God, thank you today. We didn't have to wake up this morning. But God, you brought me here for all the way from an hour away just to come speak to these people. God, I could have left. But you said stay. Thank you. God, thank you for the people to put their hands together, to come together. They could have said no. I want you to heal these people, whatever they're going through. Depression. Thank you. Peace. Find peace. Find hate. Take the hatred out their heart. Sometimes you gotta call your people and say, I love you even though they hate you. I love you though, even though you hate me. I love you. I don't care if you hate me, I'm still gonna love you. Take the hatred out their heart. I know some people, family love.
Thank you. Lord, have mercy. Look at what God said.
Hold on.
Thank you. Lord, have mercy. Look at what God said.
Hold on.
Thank you. Lord, have mercy. Look at what God said.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Wavy. Stay Wavy TV. Subscribe, thumbs up the video. As you guys can see in the beginning of the video, YK Osiris did a very good deed today. He pulled up on some homeless people, gave them some food, gave them something to drink, said a prayer for everybody. Not only did he say a prayer, he said a very powerful prayer to the homeless people. And that's dope, man. I think that's dope, man. Now my question is this, okay? You know, YK Osiris, for those who don't know, he was recently arrested for domestic violence against his girlfriend. Apparently his girlfriend took his cell phone while he wasn't looking, saw a picture of a girl in a towel who, you know, she had no idea of. And, you know, YK Osiris ended up chasing her upstairs, bit her in the face. They say he pushed her. You know, we don't know if he slapped her or punched her, but as of right now, we only know that he bit her, okay? He bit her on the face and, you know, pushed her or something like that, okay? So, obviously, YK Osiris is attempting to change the perception of his name and his character, because right now, things aren't looking too good for YK Osiris, okay? You know, we've seen artists like Chris Brown, you know, go through this domestic violence situation. Also Fabulous, you know, Fabulous, you know, last year, you know, he punched his baby mother, Emily B. He punched her teeth out. And, you know, he ended up going to court. He was facing a couple years in prison. And luckily, he only got probation, okay? Now they're together. Things are going well. And to be honest, man, a lot of people haven't really even talked about that much, man. I think Fabulous did a very good job of getting past that situation. So YK Osiris, okay? I think what you did was dope, man. You fed the homeless. You know, you gave them food. You said a powerful prayer. But my question is this, man. Why did you feel the need to record that? See, I need you guys. See, you guys got to pay attention to people's patterns, man. I already said this, but I'm going to say it again. Okay, whenever you see an artist do something like this, you got to question stuff, okay? If YK Osiris never would have went to jail for putting hands on his girlfriend, would he have recorded a video feeding the homeless? Matter of fact, I want you guys to do me a favor. Type in YK Osiris feeds homeless and see if you find any other video of YK Osiris doing something like this. Go on his Instagram page and see if you can find any other videos of YK Osiris feeding the homeless. You won't find any. You want to know why? Because YK Osiris feeding the homeless and saying a prayer is not genuine, okay? He's doing it to save his image, okay? What you guys got to understand is all of these artists, they have an image to uphold. And when they do something to tarnish their image, they lose money. It's not good for their brand. It's not good for the record label that they're signed to, okay? So what YK Osiris is doing is he's attempting to change his image and his perception of how people view him. People don't want, you know, he doesn't want people to look at him as a woman beater, okay? Now, what I will say is, we have to wait until this case settles. We have to wait for the pictures to come out to see if he actually put hands on this woman, because right now it's just he say, she say. Okay, we don't know. Okay, I want to make that clear. I'm not saying that YK Osiris is a woman beater. Okay, we have to see the video evidence or we have to see pictures. But I will say this. YK Osiris feeding the homeless and saying a prayer is not genuine. Okay, he's not doing that because he actually wanted to do that. He's doing that because he's trying to save his ass. He's trying to get people to be fans of him again. Okay. See, when Chris Brown put hands on Rihanna, he lost a lot of fans. I mean, it got to the point where whenever he would put out a new album, like, do you guys remember when Chris Brown put out an album and he went on Good Morning America, and the interviewer asked him about the Rihanna situation, and he ended up having a temper tantrum. He ended up going to his dressing room, trashed the dressing room, and ended up leaving. Okay, when you get into situations like domestic violence, that type of stuff stays with you your entire career. Okay, it's not something that's gonna go away in a year, 2 years, or even 5 years. Okay, it took a long time for Chris Brown to get back to the top. Okay, it took a long time. Okay, when he put out that song Loyal with Lil Wayne, These Hoes Ain't Loyal, that's when Chris Brown started to get his shine back. It took time. You know, he had to do some soul searching. He put out the Fan of a Fan mixtape, and, you know, it took time for Chris Brown to get back to being, you know, the big artist that he still remains to be today. So YK Osiris, man, you're doing too much, man. You're doing too much. Okay, if you wanted to feed the homeless, why are you recording it? Because it looks like you're clout chasing. It looks like you're trying to get people to applaud you, man. You know, for example, when I feed the homeless, I don't record it. Okay, if I give a homeless man $20, I don't record it and say, hey, look, guys, you know, I'm giving a homeless man $20, like this so I can go viral. You know, he clearly did that on purpose to go viral, because he's trying to take attention to what he did, to his situation with his girlfriend. And it's clear as day that that's what this is. Okay, now you're gonna have people in my comment section say, oh, YK Osiris, he didn't put hands on his girlfriend, the Illuminati set him up, he was cloned. Okay, so if he was cloned in jail, then I guess his clone is feeding the homeless. Like, come on, guys, man. Okay, cut the bullshit. Okay, if you guys go on his Instagram, you ain't gonna see no other videos of that man feeding the homeless. Okay, if this whole situation with his girlfriend never happened, you would have never seen a video of YK Osiris feeding the homeless. Okay, it's not genuine. Okay, it's not genuine at all. You know, even though he said a very powerful prayer, I feel like he should have said a prayer for himself, man. You know, instead of feeding the homeless and recording yourself doing that, man, you should be at the crib, you know, getting your mind right, bruh. Getting your mind right. Get back in the studio, record some new music. You know, and just get back to a good state of mind, bro. Because it seems like right now you're more worried about your image than yourself. Okay, you're more worried about what people are thinking about you than what you think about yourself, man. You made a mistake. You know, you made a mistake, and that's fine, bro. Everybody makes mistakes. But feeding the homeless and recording it and putting it on your Instagram page is not going to make people forget about what just happened. It's not. Especially if pictures and videos come out of bruises on the girl's face that accused you of biting her, bro. Okay, feeding the homeless is not going to make everything okay. It doesn't work like that. Things like this take time for people to forget about. And to be honest, people might not ever forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, I'm not saying that it's not cool that he fed the homeless. That's dope. You fed the homeless. You said a prayer for them. But the fact that you had somebody recording you do it, that lets me know that it was not genuine, and you just want people to like you again, bro. You want people to applaud you. You want people to get over you just going to jail for domestic violence on a woman, okay? And that's not cool, man. Okay, right now, like I said, right now you should be taking time out to just better yourself as a person, get your mind right. You made a mistake. Most likely you won't even have to go to jail, bro. Most likely you're gonna get probation. You might get community service. And over time, man, you know, you just prove that you're a better person with your actions. But recording yourself feeding the homeless and saying a prayer and speaking about Jesus, man, it's not going to change anything. So with that being said, man, YK Osiris, you are still the king of R&B. I think you're going to have a big year in 2020, man. I think you're going to have the biggest comeback of 2020. And, you know, I want to see you win, bro. But you're doing too much, dog. You're doing too much. It's your boy Wavy. I'm out.